Hello my loves, welcome to my channel, welcome to today's pick a card reading. And if you're not new, you know it's been a while. I disconnected for a few months, and the last couple of weeks I've been noticing that there have been a few comments of you guys checking on me, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you. All is well. I just needed to disconnect, and here we are. We're gonna just go ahead and get into it. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know what to do. So we have 3 piles today, and this is gonna be just kind of like a whatever needs to come through. Okay, and I apologize for the lighting. It's weird, but you know what, I've only got about an hour of lighting left, so we're gonna go with it. Okay, all right, so whatever comes through is what we're gonna get. So we have pile number 1 with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Pile number 2 is the Wandering Star Tarot. And pile number 3 is the Hush Tarot. So go ahead and take a moment to choose your pile. All right? And I will see you guys in your piles. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome. It's so good to see you guys. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. Spirit, please connect me with pile number 1, with their ancestors, their guides, their higher self. Okay, so let's just get into it. I'm going to draw a couple of cards here. You know what? Actually, I don't know. We're just going to do what happens. Okay, here we go. Spirit, what message do you have for pile number 1? What message do you have for pile 1? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. I just want to take a minute, okay? Because this is my second go with trying to record this reading, and this card came out my first go. There were 2 cards that came out, and this was one of them. So quite interesting. And you guys, I am a little rusty because it's been 4 months, okay? 4 or 5 months since I did a reading. So we're just gonna see what this book, the Everyday Witch Tarot, we're gonna see what this book wants to say about our Knight of Swords here. Okay, charge. Cool. Ready or not, here I come. The Knight of Swords is coming. Best get out of his way. Unless, of course, he is here to sweep you off your feet. The Knights are all about movement. This one more so than the others. Once he gets an idea in his head, there will be no stopping him. Of course, if he is on your side, you may not, if he's on your side, you may not want him to. The Knight of Swords is a capable ally. Well, I can't read today, clearly. Determined and focused. Maybe a little too focused, in fact, since he can be hard to stop once he gets going. If you're going along for the ride, expect to feel the wind in your hair and see the ground far underneath your feet. So, clearly something's coming your way, okay? And I'm gonna say before I start doing this that that train, oh my goodness. You guys, I'm gonna say that second card that came out my first go was the Magician. So it'd be interesting to see if it comes out again. Spirit, what else do you have here? No, but we have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is, this can be about making a decision. This can be about love. It can be about a union. It looks to me that someone, looking at this, our Knight of Swords and our 2 of Cups. Somebody's coming your way. For some of you, I think you already know who this is. So I'm going to skip to our Animal Apothecary deck here. And I did pre-shuffle, but I'm just going to kind of like do a little... Whoa. I didn't intend for that to happen, but it did. Interesting. We have the number 20 here. Can you see that? The number 20? That reduces to a 2. And we have our 2 of Cups. Okay. And, you know, you are what you think. You are what you think. Look at this. You guys, first of all, I want to say, you see this light coming in to your reading here. And look at the light coming in our 2 of Cups here, as well as our you are what you think. You know, I feel like most of you guys, you know this person's coming in, you know what's happening, okay? You see it. You are the magician. You see it. You see ahead. This is not news to you. It's just confirmation, okay? It's just confirmation. Because you are a master manifester. The master manifester. The spider here makes me think of, you know, the web we weave, okay? Weaving your own web. Weaving your destiny. You are the weaver. Okay? Master manifester. You know, I feel like for some of you, this is something that is long awaited. And, you know, things are finally coming together. Things are finally falling into place. Okay? Let's see if one more wants to come out of this deck before we move to the next one. Did you see that little somersault? Sacred Boundaries, number 43. That reduces to a 7. 7 may be significant for some of you. I'm drawn to how the lines in this card are so just like one directional. And we're coming from this bright, radiant sun and the rays just being all around, the brightness, the illumination. You know, this feels like aha moments, okay? And then this is you choosing your direction, but you already knew. You manifested this direction. You know where you're going. You knew that. So let's pull up from this deck here. I feel like you guys, this is a confirmation. I don't want to shut. You probably already saw it, but I saw it. I know what it is. But let's just. I had a thought to say before we get into that card. You guys already know this, okay? I feel like for everyone watching this, you knew this was coming. But maybe there were times when you thought, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not what I think it is. Maybe you know, my intuition isn't as great as I think it is. No, it is. It is. You knew this was coming. You knew it was. And, you know, let's just do this, okay? So we have the mushroom, okay? And this makes me think of the mycelium, okay? Everything growing, everything connecting in the darkness underground, beneath the surface, okay? Things growing beneath the surface, things manifesting beneath the surface, okay? And, you know, maybe there were things that had to happen before this connection could fully materialize. Okay. I want to pull from this deck. Okay. Wow, okay. Light. Look at this. Light, illumination. Because you and your person, and I feel like there are a lot of things that you need to see, that you needed to see, that you needed to address prior to this connection solidifying, to say, or to come out of the ground, okay, to be born, to be birthed, to rise from the ashes, per se. But there is this light, this illumination, okay? So, you know, it's interesting, we have light here, but the moon, okay, the light of the moon, darkness, things being illuminated within the darkness. And this can be, you know, for some of you, you know, this could just be Maybe there were things that needed to be worked through before things could really come together. And maybe some darkness needed to be illuminated. Maybe light needed to be shown on some of this, these darker sides of ourselves. Okay. You know, things happening within the mycelium, okay, the mushroom, the darkness manifesting, growing within that darkness. I want to pull, let's pull some from this deck, which is our angel message something. I can't remember what this is called. Spirit, what else do you want to say? We want this one. Claircognizance, okay? Seriously here. I mean, look at this. You knew what was happening. And I feel like you guys, you did manifest to a point. But I feel like some of this was just, you know, this was source. This was the universe bringing the two of you together. Claircognizance, trust in any thoughts that come into your mind about a situation or a person. This will guide you and give you strength to aid you through times of trouble, times of doubts, and where I said troubles. Troubles, you know, maybe that's something that is significant for some of you. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Your claircognizance will become clearer the more you use it. Trust in this gift. When I say troubles may be significant, it's the word specifically, just that word. There's something about it. Not even the meaning, it's just the word, okay? My clear knowing abilities guide me, okay? Now the fox and the moon, claircognizance, okay? You know, I'm really guided to mention and to point out, you know, we have the circles here, things coming full circle. Things coming full circle for you leading into this Two of Cups. Can you see that over there? Do you see that? Do you see that? Can you read it? Lovers. Really? Love freely and without attachment, and you can cherish those close to you and let them share those magical moments whenever you are together. The energy of love brings sharing, empathy, and devotion. Your relationship will have the strength to overcome complications. The affirmation here is, I can love freely and have compassion. There's a card under there. I'm curious what it is. Lovers. We're going to plant that one right there. Grace. Grace has given you many gifts, and there are more to come. When you walk in your garden on a midsummer night, be thankful for even the littlest of blessings, and this will allow more doors to open. Bring the blessings into your heart. Grace is always with you. And the affirmation is, I am grateful for all I have. Okay, guys. I want to, since, you know, this is kind of like my first reading in a while, I want to get some advice for you guys. This is just, we're going to kind of see what else Spirit has to say before we end, but we're not going to go very long, okay? Judgment. Again, 20, you are what you think. You know, judgment is always, you know, we tend to be afraid of judgment. You know, it seems to, it tends to be something that fills us with anxiety, trepidation, just fear at times, you know, the fear of judgment. But I feel this card it's such great energy today. And again, 20, reducing to 2, the same as this, the same as you are what you think. Okay. I feel that there have been some moments of judgment, moments of not so pleasantness, okay? But I feel, you know, with this card, it feels like that's over, okay? Those moments of judgment are over. And you can see things clearly. Your person, your partner can see things clearly as well. This feels like the beginning of the beginning. I don't even know. It's such like new slate energy. This is like things have been dealt with and now it's happening, okay? The things that were blocking your connection have been dealt with. They have been illuminated. They've been brought to light, and now things can move forward. And our Knight of Swords here. Your person's coming. Your person, you already have your person for most of you, I feel, but what I mean by your person's coming is your person has set their path, and you are their path. And yeah, they're racing toward you, okay? Flying toward you. And this hand, I just had like this flash of a TikTok that I saw. The knife hand. The knife hand. There may be a military connection for some of you. Yeah, okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading. No, I'm not. Okay, sorry. We're going to pull one more card. We're going to pull from our unshakable, what is this? The unshakable inner peace, okay? We're just going to pull one of these just to kind of be your ending advice, okay? I guess that's it. Number 30 introduces to a 3. 2 and 20 and 10, 30. I don't know. I was just drawn to that. This is 31 as well. The how is in the now. What has your intuition been trying to tell you? You know what's happening. This is just your confirmation. You guys, it's just this reading, this pile is just straight confirmation for some of you, for most of you, for all of you. I don't know. For everyone listening, this is your confirmation. Okay? You already know what's going on. You know? All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So, as I said in the first pile, it's been a long time since I've been on here. A long time. So, why am I shuffling? Let's talk about this first. Let's get connected. I'm rusty, okay? Bear with me. Please forgive me for my slowness. Okay, and my unorganized behavior here. I've missed you guys. I love you so much, and I'm so glad to be back. I'll take a few months off. I can't remember if I said that in the intro or if I said that in pile 2. I don't know. But anyway, I disconnected for a few months, and I am back. Thank you to all of those who reached out to check on me. I appreciate you. You're amazing. So let's just get into it. Yeah, okay, so Spirit, please connect me with pile number 2, with their ancestors, their guides, their deities, their higher self, and let's get a message. I'm losing light fast. Ugh. Losing light. Losing ground. What are we doing here? Okay. Let's see what we got. Of course, we have the Fool of Fortune. Fantastic. Fantabuloso. Oh, we have the 4 of Wands. And the Empress. Harmony and union. Destiny. Are we talking another love reading? Pile 1 was about love. Is this another love reading? I know that, and you know, my readings, they used to always, not always, but there toward the end, before I took my break, they all seemed to kind of connect in some way. This this is about a union, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is about destiny. It's about karma and things changing. You know, the wheel turning, turn. So I feel that something has shifted for you in your connection. There, a balance has come into your connection, and you know the Four of Wands can mean a celebration. It can mean something like a wedding, okay? Commitment. So let's keep going, because I'm running out. I'm running out of light. I feel like there's something about that phrase for you guys, because I keep, just when I say it, I feel it in the pit of my stomach, not in a bad way, but just like, this has been something that you have perhaps felt like you were running out of time with. Oh. We have Jasmine here. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay, we're going to get into this. And I didn't want to do a lengthy reading because, damn. Okay. So, you guys, this card came out in pile 1, so you know, watch it if you're guided to. But okay, so much. It's just like I'm getting so much at one time, and my insides are just like woo. Sheer excitement, you guys. So I feel like at some point, you felt like maybe you were not the only person in this connection, or with this person. Maybe you felt there's a third party, or you get what I'm saying. Because this Jasmine card, why did I do that? Come hither. I don't know. Oh shit. Okay, so there's a car starting outside, getting your motor running. Okay, so maybe you felt like your person was in a physical relationship with someone else. Perhaps you thought that there was someone else. Maybe there used to be someone else. I'm not sure where we're going with that. I think it's different for everyone, okay? But for some of you, maybe there was someone. This is not to scare you or to make you think, oh, I didn't know about that. If this does not resonate, then disregard it. It was just your feelings. And I feel like all of you, maybe you had this fear that there was someone else, because maybe your person was acting in some sort of way, okay, that just kind of made you feel that way. Maybe they had drawn within. Maybe they had kind of kept you at arm's length, or distanced themselves from you, or maybe your connection wasn't as it always had been. Maybe there was a lack of something there, and because of your past, because of things that have happened in your past, or even in the past of this relationship, you assumed the worst, okay? And maybe thought, oh, someone else. But I'm not getting that as being the reason. I'm getting that was what you thought was the reason, okay? Two very different things, okay? If there was someone else, you know about it, okay? This isn't something that's hidden from you. If there was someone else, you know about it. Otherwise, otherwise it's your past trauma just rearing its ugly head, okay? Because I'm seeing here that there's no one else, okay? Your person went within, and, you know, maybe you went within. There's some isolation, some things happening within the darkness, growth happening within the darkness, maybe healing, okay? But this basil it's showing me that there is protection, okay? Protection of your connection. And because your connection is sturdy as the oak, okay? It's like a rock. It's your person is loyal to you, okay? Your person is loyal to you. So let's go ahead and move beyond that and get one of these animal apothecary cards. Spirit, what else do you want to say to our pile number 2 here? Oh, okay. I saw it, but maybe you didn't. I'm gonna, one at a time, baby, one at a time. Okay, so as I was disconnected from everything, okay, I was just completely disconnected, okay? I didn't even pull my tarot cards out, okay? Nothing. I went into a super hibernation, okay? As I started coming out of this hibernation the last few weeks, there are a couple of readers that there are a couple of readers that are dear to me, and as I came back into the world, I started watching a couple of them. Really, there's one in particular, Kelly, you're amazing. If you hear this, love you so much. But my fellow tarot reader, Kelly, she's been talking about, in the last few weeks, she's been talking about the dragonfly, which is just absolutely bonkers to me, because the dragonfly has just really been on my mind lately. Number 3 seemed very significant toward the end of pile number 1, and I just want to say this is number 39, which reduces to a 3. Okay, better than you can imagine is the text on this card, but it is a dragonfly. The dragonfly stays under the water for 4 years before it emerges as the dragonfly. Okay, so whatever this connection is, it's something that has been growing underground, growing under the water, growing in the unseen. Okay, you are more. Number 33. You know, I can't help but think that there's something coming in March for some of you. Number 7. So we're getting 7s and we're getting 3s. Okay. The inner truth. The owl is very wise. I feel like we need to read just a tiny bit, but I don't see the book for this. Wait, here it is. Okay. I'm going to read the first one that pops up. 13. Nope. Hold on. 31. Okay. You know how I do this sometimes. I just flip until I get to that page, to one of them, and it's not happening. We're just going to pick 30. You are more. Eagle flies high, able to soar at altitudes of up to 10,000 feet. His relationship is close to the sun, and he brings a message about the light you shine. Okay, again, this connects to pile 1 with the light, okay? The light. There has been an illumination. There has been an aha moment. And it's not just a little aha moment. It's not one of those, oh, it's a, oh, kind of moment. Okay. So something has happened that, whether it be you or your person, that it's just like, oh, this person, this connection, this is it. This is it. This is it. And, you know, for some of you, something has happened, and you probably already know what the something is, but something has happened that has truly illuminated things for you. I want to pull a couple of cards here. let's pull from this Moon Oracle, faith. Just have faith. Have faith. Okay, have faith in this connection, and I feel like you do. There is an element of too good to be true at times, but it's like at other times I feel like you doubt, and I feel like your person doubts as well. And the message here is, you know, things have been growing, and things have been happening behind the scenes, under the water, under the ground, below the surface. Things have been happening, and causing this connection to deepen. Okay, spontaneous. Something's going to happen within your connection. It's just going to be like, something's going to happen. Like, I don't give dates. I don't give months. I don't give times, but I feel like something's going to happen in March. Then it's just going to be like so spontaneous, you know, maybe a vacation, maybe, I don't know. Something's going to happen. And it's just going to be like, you know, maybe the two of you just sitting together and be like, hey, why don't we do this? Let's just do this. Let's do this thing. Divinity. Divinity. So we have 2 black cats and a dog. 2 black cats and a dog. Whatever that may mean for you. Divinity. 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 Wise, sacred deity. You're quite surely a goddess with extraordinary powers in an otherworldly realm. Hold yourself to the highest standard of exquisite excellence. I just want to stop right there and say, you know, in pile 1, I do speak about the magician very briefly. That also feels like another connection here, okay? The magician. You're walking on this earth to make the difference that was intended for you to achieve. Stand tall on the highest mountain. I'm kind of getting this element of counterparts, divine counterparts. Wow, did you guys hear that? Somebody's revving their engine out there. I don't know, guys. There's something about once that motor gets going, or you know, maybe it hasn't been started in a while, and you know, things are cranking up. Okay, I think it's different for everyone, but let's go ahead and get one card in closing here, because I am running out of light. Spirit, what's your final message? It's that one? Okay, we'll pull it. Number 6. There is strength in doing nothing. Wait. See, you know, this is something that you have had faith, and you're going to need to continue to have faith in this connection. Just know that it is strong, it is sturdy, it is yours. And this feels very divinely guided. It feels very... I'm really feeling divine wisdom, divine counterparts, divine love. Okay. And of course, this is number 6, and 6 in the tarot, you know, the 6 of Cups, that is reciprocal love, reciprocation, reciprocity. Okay. All right, pile number 2. I'm going to end your reading there. And it was so good to sit with your energy today. And I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome. So glad to see you today. And I'm just going to get on into it because we're running out of time here before the light goes away. So let's go ahead and get connected to you. Spirit, please connect me with pile number 3. With their deities, their ancestors, their guides, and their higher self. Please give us the message that pile number 3 needs to hear today. You guys. Oh, my leg, my entire right leg has just suddenly gone numb. Like, there's something about your leg. or a leg. I don't know. Chicken legs, maybe. I don't know. I got the tingles in my leg. I cannot shuffle these cards today. I don't know why. I missed you guys. Okay, so let's get your message here. Oh, Spirit says, take that, baby. What have we... What? What? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That's a 10 of Cups. We're taking it, right? Ooh. So with the 7 of Cups here, you know, there's some choices to be made. Maybe, hold on. These cards are just falling out. Lots of cups, okay? Lots of emotion. We have the 4 of Cups. So you've had a lot of, oh, wait a minute. Let's just, okay. What do we have? So the 4 of Swords. Okay. All right. So here's what we've got. We have the 10 of Cups. This is, you know, celebration. This is your wish fulfillment. This is you getting what you want. This is getting what you want, but you had to make a choice. And I feel like maybe your person, this is another damn love reading. Just get over it. If you're not here for love, then just, I don't know what to tell you. Just to be honest, because that's what we got here today. But you or your person, or maybe both of you, had choices. And there were a lot of choices, a lot of options. And I feel like even though you had all of these options, you were focused on each other. Okay, there's some serious focus on one person. Okay, and then we have our 4 of Swords. Wait a minute. That's not swords. I always do that. Why am I getting loud? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got excited because the 4 of Swords is about rest. Okay, and I was trying to connect that, and then I realized, oh wait. Those are pointy, but they're not swords. And in this deck, the wands and the swords are similar. These are wands, baby. These are 4 of wands. 4 of wands. You got the 4 of wands. Yeah, all these piles, pile 1, 2, and 3 are connected. Lovelies. They always are. You watch the pile you're most drawn to, and then, hey, the others are connected in some way. Watch them. Listen to them. We have the 4 of Wands. This is celebration. This is commitment, okay? This is a foundation. It tends to denote marriage celebrations, okay? This is a serious commitment. There were choices, but the focus was on one person. That focus was on you, for your person, and your person for you, okay? Your eyes, you only have eyes for each other, okay? But there's so many choices out there. There's something about that. I keep going back to it. There's something about all those choices. What are those choices? This is poking out. I'm just going to look at it. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to see it just so that I got it in my head. I know what that is. I could not do this on purpose if I tried. You are what you think. This is the card that's connecting it to... When I looked... Stop it. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Okay. What? That was the card... I don't know if you guys could see it when I looked at it, but that's the card I looked at. And I said I'm going to keep it in mind. That's the card. Inner Truth. Which, look at this. See, that's from that other reading too. Look at this. Your 7 of Cups, the Inner Truth. This is connecting to your inner truth. Your intuition, who you are who you are in your soul, okay? Who you are at your core, okay? That is what connects you with your person. You are what you think, your inner truth. The options, they're really, maybe there were options out there, but to you, to your person, there weren't options. There were no other options. Neither of you want anyone else. That's just it. But you were both, I don't know why, in my head, I was about to say afraid, and I heard afeared. I've heard that elsewhere, and I don't know if it's just a mispronunciation of English, or I don't know, but I heard afeared. So that's significant for somebody out there. So is this a divine counterpart? Is this destiny? Is this like soulmate type energy? Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you are, what you think? It can also mean that you think you're in a relationship, you think you're with your person. Well, that's what you think. That's what it is, okay? You are what you think. Let's pull one from our angel message deck. Rebirth. Okay, carrying on with the trend of this is a new beginning for some of you. Beauty and rebirth. Let's read. Rebirth. Life develops in I thought that said eyelets, like eyelet lace. Babe, I don't know. The things that pop into my head when I'm doing readings, sometimes it makes no sense, but it means something to somebody, so I'm going to say it. Life develops in cycles, like day and night. Embrace these times of rebirth by nurturing your body and maintaining a positive outlook. So I feel like, maybe you guys are in a point of renewal and rebirth, and it's just, maybe you have just come out of a very difficult time. Right now is the time to nurture your relationship, nurture each other, nurture yourself. Your life force is strong, and you recover from challenges quickly and easily. Developing your psyche throughout life will be simple for you as long as you nurture these gifts. I feel like you guys have had just this hiccup within your path, okay? This hiccup within your relationship. Maybe things kind of went bad for a moment, and you guys are healing from that, okay? And I feel it's very safe to say that's your rebirth, okay? That is the rebirth of your relationship. You came to a point where you could have ended it. You came to a point where things could have completely stopped. But you kept going. You kept pushing through, okay? And that's what's leading to this celebration here, There is commitment because the two of you, you have been committed to each other. And it's just, there is that car again. Get your motor running. Oh, God. So, yeah. Okay. So, here's your rebirth card. And look, there's a rabbit. Doing it like rabbits, baby. I don't know. Just pretend I didn't even say that, I guess. Beauty. You see beauty within yourself and in your surroundings. Anything you put your attention to will blossom into a beautiful vibration at this time. Love will surround you and everything will shine in your presence. You have been given a gift from your higher self, and you can honor and treasure every day. Your affirmation is, I perceive the beauty within. So you guys, because you held on, you are reaping the rewards of that. And maybe you don't necessarily see it as much yet as you will in the coming days. But things will blossom. Things will be moving forward for you. Okay. I cannot choose on a deck. My goodness, my goodness. What is that? Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. So a couple of things here. This is going to get a little deeper than intended. So we have the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands coming toward you, okay? And I feel like there's been a renewal of physical intimacy for some of you. And I feel like justice has been served, okay? Whatever that means for you. Now, I want to say, you know, the connection between the 3 piles here, we have the Justice card, and you saw me flip it, okay? I did, because I'm not taking reversals. But when it came out in the other pile, I had to flip it too. So, this is where it's going to get deep. We're going to pull the book, and we're going to read about this reversal, okay, baby? We are going to, if I can find the book, where did I put it? Here it is. We're going to read what this particular book has to say. Which other one was it? I think it was pile 2. We're going to read what this book has to say about judgment. Or wait a minute, justice? Justice. Was it justice or judgment in that last one? You know what? I have to look. Because I don't know. It wasn't that one. Okay, baby, I'm confused. Which deck was it? It was Judgment. So Judgment and Justice, that was pile 1. Justice. Okay. Still, the fact that I had to do that and I thought I had the same card. Let's read about this one. Justice. From this deck. Fairness and truth. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to read about the reversal, okay? And I want you guys to just think about this as being, I feel like this is going to be familiar to how you were feeling before and during your little hiccup in your relationship. Through biased opinions, you unfairly judge others. You may be failing to find out the truth or gain a balanced perspective. Be mindful of how you judge others. You may also be overly critical of yourself over your own decisions. Learn to be flexible in your decisions while remaining fair and just. But we flipped it, okay? Because we have flipped the narrative here of how things were. Your hiccup changed. The trajectory? No, that's not it. You thought, and okay. Oh, I'm getting so much. I'm sorry. It had the potential to change the trajectory of your relationship, but it didn't, because you stayed with it, okay? Okay, so Justice upright. Okay, we're going to read this one. Fairness and truth. You are aware that your decisions and action have led to your present state. Through lessons of the past to lessons in the near future, your every step is guided by choice. Both good and bad have weighed in on your journey. Armed with confidence and strength, Justice walks tall on her search for truth. The arrow points the way forward. The pole arm cuts the trail through the brush. The stings and bites are the hardships along the way of seeing the truth in others. Learning of our own inner truth makes it easier to see the truth in others and to judge objectively. I really feel like we need to talk about the stings of truth, the stings of, well, I mean, just honestly, how the truth hurts sometimes. And I feel like for some of you, there was a truth that was heard that, well, it wasn't pleasant and it hurt. But nevertheless, it was the truth. And recovering from this is going to take time. And it's going to take gentleness, love, and compassion for each other. I feel like you guys, you've been through something very, very traumatic. And, you know, trauma doesn't have to be, you know, some big, it doesn't have to be an attack or a tragedy. A trauma can just be, you know, feeling helpless and lost within a situation. And if your relationship, this, you know, let's look back at this. You know, we have this relationship where we see that it's your every wish fulfilled. It is what you've been searching for. It's what you've wanted forever. Okay. It is your wish fulfillment, and that's it for both of you. Okay. And this is a commitment between the two of you. You only want each other. There is no one else for either of you. And to see that relationship and to know that that relationship is in turmoil is, you know, to know that it has the potential, or that there is the potential there for it to fall, that there is that potential of loss, that can be very traumatic, okay? And it's not to be taken lightly. You know, that's a traumatic experience. And I feel like the two of you, both of you in this connection, did suffer throughout whatever happened here between the two of you, okay? So a significant trauma has happened, and there is healing to move forward, okay? I'm going to pull from this. Oh, okay, I'm not going to pull from this deck. I hear you. We are going to pull from this one, which is Into the Lonely Woods, Blessings and Messages for Times of Solitude and Isolation. And I know you're not in solitude or isolation, but these are healing cards, and they just feel like the right ones for this. Look at this coming together here. A reunion. Number 29. It's 11. Reduces to 11. Reduces to 2. Your presence is a gift to others. Oh my. Okay. Your presence is a gift to others. I feel like for both of you, you are just, your presence is a gift to each other. You love each other. This is a connection that, it's a very special connection. I'm going to read about this here. This is on page 78, if that is significant for anyone. That is a 15, reduces to a 6, okay? And 6 in tarot is reciprocal love. 6 is the 6 of Cups, reciprocal love. Okay, sorry. Let's move forward. So, no, let's not. Let's sit with that for a second. 6, okay, the page number 6. The 6 of Cups is that reciprocal love, familial love, that reciprocity. You know, you love your person loves you, okay? What the love you're giving is being reciprocated, okay? And I feel like for some of you, maybe that's not as obvious to you. Maybe, and I feel like maybe your person has felt the same way, that maybe they loved more than you loved, but I feel like both of you are just sort of holding all of your cards close to your heart. You know, you weren't really being fully honest about the magnitude of your feelings for each other. You were both doing it. And I feel like now it's kind of out in the open. You kind of know, okay? Sometimes we're alone for so long that we begin to wonder if we can still connect. Okay. We ask, what will I say? What if I forget how to behave? I want you guys to think, put this in the words of, or in the context of a relationship, a romantic relationship, your connection. These words, put them in that context. It is just absolutely mind-boggling of how well this reading is coming together and how it's coming together with the other two piles. We miss the presence of others, yet we fear their rejection, that they will never truly know us. Dear soul, you are lovable. When you find yourself once again with others, and if you fall silent wondering what to do, take a breath and let yourself become aware of their presence and allow your intuition to guide you. You are worthy of friendship and love, and you're very nearly ready to let others in once again. For as you miss others, they miss you too. Your presence is a gift to all who meet you. My loves, I feel like you guys, this person, your connection is everything that you want. And maybe the two of you haven't really, until now, haven't really realized just how much the other person loves the other. Okay, if that makes sense. You've both been hiding your feelings to a point, and I feel that, you know, with this Knight of Wands, this very passionate, fiery knight, just rushing toward you. Okay, pile one, it was someone. It was the Knight of Swords rushing to spill their feelings, you know, and this is spill their feelings in another way. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of love, reciprocal passion, reciprocal love, okay? You guys, I feel like this is your confirmation, but for some of you, this is your encouragement. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here because, well, we're losing light. And I do want you to know that you have all the time in the world, though, okay? And I love you guys. I will see you in the next reading. Maybe I won't be as long before I do another one. But anyways, I love you guys. It's great to see you. Bye.